in for now and get on to the next fight.
Co-main event already.
Yeah, we're on to the co-main event. The vacant women's bantamweight... Oh, wrong one. Got the fighter up there. The vacant women's bantamweight title fight between... There we go. Raquel Pennington versus Mayra Bueno Silva then. I'm actually quite excited about this one. I know on paper it's not great, and we were talking about this off air because purely neither of these girls are coming off of, I mean, the Mayra Silva win against Holly Holm was impressive. Like that shocked me, the fact that she submitted her. But on paper, that's now gone down to a no contest, which is very unfortunate. And I guess we should probably, let's start off by talking about Mayra Bueno Silva, and then we'll get on to Raquel Pennington, because that fight did get overturned because of her medication flagged up. And she takes ADHD medication, and there was a banned substance in that medication.
Mad.
But when you look at that finish, it was enough to kind of put her into a title fight, though. Still, do you know what I mean? And Holly Holm had only been finished by Miesha Tate and Amanda Nunes prior to that fight. So that kind of says a lot for Mayra Bueno Silva.
Yeah.
But would you say that Mayra Bueno Silva has more tools to win in this fight than Raquel Pennington?
No, I was just about to get onto that. I think she's got more ways to win than Raquel Pennington. Yeah, you're 100% right. Obviously, she's got the submission game. She's got great grappling. She does have underrated striking. But yeah, I think her path to victory is to try and wear on Raquel and take her to the mat. And I reckon try and get a sub.
Yeah.
I reckon that's her path to victory.
Yeah, I can see that. As for Pennington, though, she's on a 5-fight win streak, which is pretty solid and probably the most inactive. Is it the most inactive women's featherweight bantamweight? I would say it might
inactive.
Be. No, most active.
Probably. Yeah, she's on a 5-fight win streak. I think she's 6.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
No, she's on 5. I don't think anyone else is on the most. Oh, actually, hang on.
Oh, she only fought once last year, to be fair.
Yeah, she was inactive. She fought. It was Caitlin Vieira back last January.
It's good win to have on your resume though. Like Caitlin Vieira's no slouch.
Yeah. Oh, actually, Jocelyn Nunes, who's in at number 14, she's on a 9-fight win streak. So, she's second most on win streak, but she's up there. Her last finish was against Macy Chasson. Only one finish in those 5 fights.
Wow.
But has she got what it takes to kind of make this a boxing match against Mayra Bueno
Yeah,
Silva?
no, exactly. I think she needs to keep on the feet, use her boxing. She does have very, very good boxing. Just make it an ugly fight, and that's what she needs to do. Getting close, land her boxing. But because I think if Bueno Silva keeps it at distance, because I think, like I said before, I think Bueno Silva, she's got many ways to win this fight. Keeping it at a distance, using her range, or just wearing on Raquel, getting her to the mat. But like I said, for Raquel, she just needs to get in close and land her boxing and be relentless with it.
Yeah, and you've also gone for Raquel Pennington to be the champion at the end of the year, haven't you?
I have, yeah. Just I think she can get it done on the night, and then I think she'll defend it. I reckon I need to let her defend it once.
Yeah. I mean, she was inactive purely because Tisha Torres was having a baby, I think.
Yeah,
so.
No, I just think she's got the grit and determination to win. Obviously, been around the game now for so long, she's got that UFC experience as well. So,
agreed.
Yeah.
All right.
I think she can get the job done.
Cool. Let's get into the gauge then for this fight. Might be a little bit of a difficult one. Do we have any chats?
Last two. Tim M says we're in the house for Arnold Allen Fight Week.
Nice.
No Laura Murphy against. No Lerone Murphy. Lerone Murphy out against Dan Ige.
Oh, is that new news? Ooh. We've not realised.
Oh no.
Oh, that is a shame. Lerone Murphy's dropped out of the fight again.
Quick, Nathaniel Wood, step in.
Yeah.
George Mayer says we will see this title go around like a hot potato, just like after Jones left light heavyweight.
Oh, you reckon? It's possible. I can see where George is looking
possible. It is actually possible.
I don't know. I've got a feeling I'm siding with Mayra Bueno Silva on this one.
Yeah.
I think that people are underlooking her a little bit. I think she's a lot better than what people think, and I think she's going to put that on display.
She's a talent.
She's got great Muay Thai, and her ground game is top notch. Like that submission she put on Holly Holm was unreal and very difficult to do.
Yeah.
So, I think she's going to comfortably win this, and she's going to be a problem in a few fights. I think people will start to realise, and I think people will then start to think, hang on, if only Amanda Nunes stuck on for a little bit longer, maybe that fight would be quite interesting. And that's what I'm kind of hoping in this women's bantamweight division, because Amanda Nunes is kind of like, left it on such weird terms, really. Having completely, like, near enough cleared it all out, and there's been any proper contenders.
Yeah.
Like, we thought perhaps Ketlin Vieira would be a good contender, but she's...
No, I did as well, but obviously lost to Raquel Pennington.
Yeah, and Irene Aldana has kind of been a bit wishy-washy. The performance that she had against Nunes wasn't great.
That fight she had against...
she sucked.
In her last outing. What a fight. That was a great fight.
And, of course, Raquel Pennington's always been there. She's fought the who's who, though, already.
Mm-hmm. But like you say, you get that MMA triangle, don't you? You got Brenna Silva that's beat Holly Holm, and then you got Holly Holm that's beat Raquel Pennington. So
there you go. That's it. Yeah.
You know what I mean?
MMA math, yo. Yeah. All right, but as for the gauge then, striking wise, who are we going to side it for between these two?
I'm going to go Raquel for me.
Raquel.
Yeah, but obviously in the chats, do you agree?
That's it. I mean, that's true. Looking at Mayra Bueno Silva now in terms of only one knockout on her resume. So if we're going to judge it from striking, then it would make sense to have Rocky in there. How many has Raquel Pennington got? One knockout. Oh, I thought she had a little bit more than that. I'm actually quite surprised. So this makes this pick even more troublesome.
But I'm just trying to think, does Raquel throw leg kicks? But I think she does. But I know Brenna Silva likes the teep kick.
Well, if I go back to the stats then, as we can see that the landed per minute is much higher for Mayra Bueno Silva, 4.16, sorry, with more significant strike percentage, which is 54% to Raquel Pennington's 50.
Oh, stats don't lie,
Absorbed per minute, however, is more in favour of Mayra Bueno Silva as well. And the defense is higher for Raquel Pennington. So it's a very tricky one to decipher.
Yeah, that is actually. Because if you're saying that Brenna Silva gets hit more, then... mate. My original thought was Raquel Pennington, just because she purely stands.
Yeah. But the numbers that are in favour of Mayra Bueno Silva aren't a complete landslide.
No.
And that's not only... to add in the fact that Raquel Pennington's been around a lot longer as well.
Yeah, no, that's purely why as well.
So there's a lot more to calculate. So, but I kind of want to give striking to Raquel Pennington. That is kind of her bread and butter, is boxing.
Yeah.
So I think she can probably do a better job, potentially on the night.
Yeah.
Grappling though wise, is that pretty obvious?
Grappling that goes to Brenna Silva.
Brenna Silva without a doubt. Power though.
It goes for Rocky for me.
Rocky.
Then again, I've seen her crack a few times, but I wouldn't be upset if it was to go to Brenna Silva though. So, but I just think I've seen more of it with Rocky.
I think I'll give speed to Mayra Bueno Silva.
Yeah,
make it a tie at the moment.
Yeah,
it's all down to cardio. Woo!
Yeah. I'd probably say Raquel, just because I've seen she's got. We say that little X factor that Si likes to say, just grit. I think she's got more grit for when it comes to cardio. She has got more
grit. That is true. We have seen her in 5-round fights.
Yeah,
bit more been around the block, as we mentioned a second ago, than Mayra Bueno Silva. Bueno Silva record of 10-2, 1 draw, 1 no contest. Raquel Pennington 15-8. Been in more experienced fights as well. Okay. You've got two decisions. That's the thing is, Mayra Bueno Silva hasn't been the decision much. Whereas Raquel Pennington has. She's been full free in fights 10 times. No,
wow,
more than that. So 16 in total. 10 wins by decision, 6 by losses by decision.
Oh, blooming hell, yeah.
So maybe we edge the cardio then for Raquel Pennington, which makes it 3-2. But what is your outcome on the night, though?
Yeah, my outcome's Raquel Pennington to win. By decision, yeah.
Decision. Okay.
Yeah. Just think she outstrikes her, and like I said, you've given Raquel the cardio. I think when it gets to them championship rounds, she'll have the grit and determination to get through them 2 rounds with Bueno Silva maybe gassing.
Okay. There. Oh, that's fair. I can see your logic to that. I've actually picked my Bueno Silva by decision.